What's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Senpai coming at you with yet another fit tip clip for this week. All right, so I'm sorry it's a little bit of some clickbait. Okay, it's not even a little bit of clickbait, okay? It's just straight up clickbait. All right? But yes, we're going to be talking about cardio, and it's specifically geared towards the ladies, okay, on whether it's an effective tool when it comes to weight loss. All right? So I'm going to give you a nice little relatable story here. Story time. All right, so nice relatable story. As I had mentioned in my previous fit tip clip, I have partnered with an awesome company called Camp Gladiator.
CG!
What? Of course, what makes Camp Gladiator so awesome is the fact that I get to train many people in a boot camp style setting, and that's now in person or either virtually, okay? Because I live in the Houston area. Of course, not everybody can come to Houston. I had one of my real life friends, not the FB or the IG or any of the other social media friends out there, okay? I had them try out Camp Gladiator for a month. And from here on out, you're going to hear me mentioning Camp Gladiator in terms of CG. Less syllables, guys. Less syllables. All right? Honestly, straight up, she wasn't being consistent. She wasn't coming to the camps, and this is virtual. And she, from what I could tell, she wasn't checking into other camps. That's the great thing about CG, is you get to check out all the camps with all the certified personal trainers, guys. She was also a very hard person to get in touch with, or just to get a response from. I could get in touch with her. I had her number, but she just was not responding. There were many excuses. And me, I'm a very blunt, straight to the point person. I don't see the time in wasting, I don't see the point in wasting my extra energy to beat around the bush. I feel it's a waste of time. I like to get straight to the point. I am very blunt. So putting it bluntly, she was making up a ton of excuses as to why she was not checking in and why she was not going to any camps besides mine, because she indicated to me that, of course, she wants to try it because she wants to lose weight and she wants something that will fit into her schedule, because she indicated to me that her schedule's crazy, okay? And a lot of ours have been crazy, especially since this year has happened, okay? So yes, I wasn't expecting her to come to any of my camps. I can actually record the camps. I can record the workouts and send them to her. She wasn't even doing those. We have classes starting as early as 3:45 a.m. Central Standard Times. I live in Texas, guys. Okay? She was not even checking into those. So you can imagine my surprise when I just decided to throw it out there just to see. You know, people may change their minds or have a change of heart, to ask if she wanted to continue, to actually try to get the full benefits of it. Now, if you guys have ever been around trainers, or if you guys have ever thought about weight loss, and you can see it any way that you want to, but you do know you have to make a commitment, right? It's not just about weight loss. It's not just about building muscle. It's a complete lifestyle change, guys. Okay? This is for real serious. And I'm not the type of person that peddles something that's going to just quote unquote just take money from you. Okay. I had a lucrative career in the legal field and haven't gone back to it since. Okay. There's so much more to fitness than meets the eye. You know, it's more than just looking good naked. So I decided to follow up with her when her money wasn't so funny, okay? And that's where all the BS came in. Woo! Ciao. I've never seen or heard so many questions repeated to me over and over again, all right? The two that really stuck out to me, that let me know that she had changed her mind and that she wasn't going to continue, was one, she did not want to commit to herself, because that's what it is. You're making a commitment to yourself and the lifestyle change for 6 months at the very least, because she didn't like the fact that she couldn't weasel her way out of a commitment in less than 6 months. So what would happen if something happens in about 2 or 3 months. Like, can I not get out of this contract? I'm like, and she asked it more than once. Yeah. And 2, she was seeing weight loss doing only cardio, which was yoga and dancing. So let's go back to the first reason that I knew for a fact that she just wasn't ready. When you're trying to figure out how to weasel your way out of a commitment, then you're not ready. You're just straight up not ready. Because like I said, and I will say it a million times until you, my audience, gets it. It's not just about weight loss. It's not just about building muscle. It is a complete lifestyle change, guys. Complete lifestyle change. You are changing everything in your lifestyle, okay? To get to the point where you are being a healthier you, okay? To where you are being a better version of you. You are committing to that. This is a commitment to yourself. This is the ultimate form of self-care, okay? This is not just about fitness. This is about your health. So that means you are also changing your food, or I'm going to be pushing you changing your food, okay? Complete lifestyle change, period. So when you cannot commit to 6 months, or you're so worried about 6 months being too long, or if money is not the issue, it's just the fact that you're indicating that you can't commit to 2 to 3 months, at the very least, of being consistent, then you're not ready. And there's nothing wrong with that. And number 2, she's seeing weight loss. She's lost like 12 pounds in a few weeks. She didn't give me an exact number of the weeks, so I didn't know whether it was 3 or 4. I don't know whether it was 2 or 3, but she was doing yoga and dancing, and that was it. So it was cardio. It was only cardio. And yoga is, once again, nothing wrong with yoga. There's nothing wrong with dancing. I am a dancer. Can you lose weight through just cardio? Because I know a lot of women that just do cardio. I see in my neighborhood women just walking. I see a lot of women when they go to the gyms pre-COVID where they're just going to the dance classes. They're just going to the group classes that are just cardio. And I know it sounds like a bro gym type of question, but as a person that does like to do cardio, that does dance, but obviously lifts weights as well, what's with the just cardio thing? So let's define cardio. Cardio, aka cardiovascular exercise, is aerobic exercise or activities where you are repeatedly moving large muscles in your arms, legs, and hips. This leads to your heart rate increasing and your breathing becoming faster and more deep. Cardio works on the heart. Pretty straightforward. This leads to the age-old question. Can you do only cardio and still lose weight? Well, yes. Yes, you can. But it may cause you to burn fewer calories overall. You may start out doing great. You can only do cardio for weight loss up to a certain point. You will plateau, and you will plateau very quickly, which is why it's okay to start out with if you want to ease yourself into a more active lifestyle. However, if you want to continue your weight loss, you best want to start doing strength training. What is that? That's push-ups, that's squats, that's planks. Strength training builds muscle. It builds lean muscle mass, which both increases your metabolism and decreases fat. Increasing that metabolism decreases fat. This means that the more muscles you build, the more calories you build. That leads us to this next question. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get big and bulky. I don't want to get big and bulky, guys. Relax, ladies. You will not get bulky. Doing a push-up will not make you bulky. Doing squats will not make you bulky. Okay? You are not going to do 50 squats and then the next day have legs like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, it just does not work that way. So what does that mean if I just decide to stick with cardio? It's like, well, no, you don't know Jack. I'm like, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. And that's great that you are losing the weight. It's great that you're starting to see the results. Okay. But I am telling you, okay, that you need to do strength training exercises. Don't quit cardio. Cardio is good for your heart. Please continue to do cardio. But I am saying you need to get outside of your comfort zone. There comes a time where you need to stop the walking and probably graduate to something that's going to make you uncomfortable. And there is the saying that, yes, start doing something that you love because you're more likely to stick with it. That is true. But at the same time, you are going to have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to see progress. Okay? What happens if you just think that I don't know Jack? Okay? Because that happens a lot. Here's what will happen, and this is going to be part of that plateau. If you just stick with doing cardio only and for an extended amount of time, here's one thing. You will lose muscle mass. And what did I just say? Increasing that muscle increases your metabolism, which helps with decreasing the fat. Okay? You do not want to lose muscle tone. Okay? You just don't want to lose muscle, period. Okay? You won't lose fat. So you get to a certain point where you will not lose fat. You can do all the cardio in the world. You can increase the time that you're doing cardio. You will still be skinny. I'm going to tell you right now, I had a friend that used to be a Zumba teacher, and he's still overweight to this day. He was overweight when he was teaching Zumba, and he's still overweight now. You will be sore all the time. Okay. So remember, like I said, please do not increase your time doing cardio. Okay. You're going to be sore all the time, which is a sign of overtraining, and your body will fight back and you will actually start to gain weight. It is constant stress on your body and not in a good way this time. You can also have long-term health issues. Guys, I had 2 ACL surgeries on my left knee. Okay, for you athletes out there, you already know what it is. But I tore the ligaments. I tore the anterior cruciate ligament in my left knee 2 times already. Okay, and I was overweight. I lost about 75 pounds within a year. Okay. And to tell you that I was only doing cardio is no joke. I was only running once a week up and down Brays Bayou for 3 miles. I'm 5 feet. I was close to 200 pounds. That was not good. It is hard, high impact on your knees. If I were to see a big person running the same way I was running, I would be hugging my knees just like this. It's cringeworthy. It's not just that, it's the joint pain. It's the breakdown, okay? If I had continued to do that with the weight that I was, eating the way that I was, not doing any type of strength training whatsoever, not changing my routine, I would probably be working my way to a knee replacement by the time I would be 40. So guys, what's the moral of the story here? Guess what? Get out your comfort zone. Does it suck? Yes. I have plenty of exercises that I hate doing, but I do it because I have a goal in mind. And when I start to see those results, I keep going. I hate pull-ups, but gosh darn it, does it cut up my back and make it look beautiful. I'm a bodybuilder. Okay, so I want to see the definition. I want the muscles. Okay, that's my goal, even though I'm a female. Okay, I hate pull-ups, but they really make my back look beautiful. I hate lunges, but boy, do they cut up my legs the way that I want them cut up. I hate doing sprints. I'm a long distance runner, okay? But I don't want to look like a long distance runner. I don't want to look lean and skinny, okay? I want to look like a sprinter. I want to have cut legs, okay? So I do sprinting, okay? And that's cardio for me too. So guys, get out of your comfort zone. You may not like it. Trust me, I don't like it. But boy, howdy, does it get you results. Okay? So that's all that I have for you guys. I will see you next Sunday. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video. All right? I'll see you later. Bye.